Chapter 2: The League of Nations and International Relationships in the 1920s. Video 1, Unit 2.1. Why was there dissatisfaction with the peace settlements of 1919 and 1920? Russia and the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. Before the Paris Peace Conference, Russia had already suffered major territorial losses under the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, 1918. It lost Poland, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Ukraine. These areas represented around 25% of its population and a large proportion of its industrial and agricultural resources. After the Bolshevik Revolution, Russia was excluded from the Paris Peace Conference, increasing its isolation and resentment. The aims of the Big Three. The main decisions at the Paris Peace Conference were made by the Big Three: Woodrow Wilson from the USA, David Lloyd George from Britain, and Georges Clemenceau from France. Wilson aimed for a fair and lasting peace based on his 14 points, including self-determination. Lord George wanted to punish Germany but maintain its economic strength for trade. Clemenceau wanted to weaken Germany permanently to protect France. These conflicting aims made agreements difficult and resulted in compromises. The Treaty of Versailles and Germany. The Treaty of Versailles imposed significant penalties on Germany. Germany lost territory in Europe, including Alsace-Lorraine, to France, and land to create the Polish corridor. All overseas colonies were also removed. The German army was only limited to 100,000 men, and it was prohibited to having tanks, submarines, or an air force. The War Guilt Clause forced Germany to accept responsibility for the war, justifying the reparations of 6.6 billion euros. Many Germans viewed the treaty as unfair and humiliating. Creation of new states. The peace settlements redrew the map of Europe. New states such as Poland, Czechoslovakia, and Yugoslavia were created. However, borders often did not match ethnic groups. Around 30 million people were left as minorities in other countries, creating tensions and future disputes. Overall dissatisfaction. Germany resented the harsh terms of the Treaty of Versailles. Italy was dissatisfied because it did not receive all the territory it had been promised. Japan was disappointed that its proposal for racial equality was rejected. Many other smaller nations were unhappy with the borders. Overall, the settlements failed to create a lasting satisfaction that contributed to instability.